Hello everybody, it's Chibi, and today I'm here to bring you an anime review on Sailor Moon Crystal episode 14. So, this episode concludes the arc that we've been going through since the very beginning of Sailor Moon Crystal, and I'm gonna say, this has been a very interesting experience for Sailor Moon. I mean, as you all know, I'm an anime-only watcher, and actually finally concluding my first arc of Sailor Moon, it actually feels odd, and I personally love this episode, I really do. So, anyways, I want to dive into this episode and talk about it, and just talk about different things that happened. So, we jump right into another starting point of the next arc. Like, right at the end of this episode, like, that ending, like, oh my. That girl that falls from the sky from, like, a different dimension or vortex, she just falls out of the sky and takes a kiss from Momo, and I'm like, what the fuck? Whoa! This girl's starting early when it comes to, like, stealing kisses from guys and stuff, so I'm like, shit. So, this girl, I have a lot of questions. I mean, this pink-haired little girl at the end of this episode, she supposedly has the same name as Usagi. Like, she says her name is Usagi, but, I mean, she does have the same hair color, but at the exact same time, she has the same hairstyle, and she does look like a mini version of Usagi, so I'm kind of wondering right now, is that little girl like Usagi from a different timeline or something? Because that's what it's making me believe with the ending of this episode. Or, I'm going to go on a limb here, and I'm going to take a theory. I'm just going to theory craft. I want to either say if that person is not, let's say, Usagi from another timeline, I'm willing to bet that that person, whoever's Usagi, might be Usagi's sister, Sailor Moon's sister. Possibility? I don't know, but I mean, that's what I'm thinking that's going on at the end of this episode for that girl. But anyways, do we have a possible love triangle with this girl being introduced? Because that kiss, like, holy shit, I just did not expect to see Momo kiss this other girl when it's just been, you know, Momo, Sailor Moon, and all that type of shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So, the episode had a lot of romance in it, actually. Some really decent romance. Like that, the kiss between Momo and Usagi. Oh my god, that's one thing I really love about Sailor Moon. When it comes to the romance, it actually progresses. You get to see that romance progression along with the characters, and it's so adorable and it's kawaii. It really is. And that's exactly what this episode showcases on the later half. Just shows that romance progression between Momo and Sailor Moon. Now, the overall Dark Queen, Metalia, she gets destroyed in this episode. She completely gets obliterated by the glowing light of Sailor Moon, and so she didn't stand up too long. I mean, to the power of the legendary crystal. So that fight got settled rather quickly in this episode, like less than a quarter into this episode, so it was actually very abrupt, and I was kind of slightly disappointed with the ending conclusion of that fight. I would be lying if I, you know, said it was really amazing, but the fight felt very anticlimactic from what I expected from this great ruler, this Dark Queen that pretty much almost put the Earth into darkness. I expected a lot more fighting, but hey, it doesn't matter. They gave me a good soundtrack in that fight. Like, at the beginning of this episode, that soundtrack. Straight up, that soundtrack. Oh my god. That dude. I love that soundtrack. I really, really do. That soundtrack reminded me of, like, a Madara's theme song. If you know who Madara is from Naruto, that entire soundtrack at the beginning of this episode reminded me of Madara's theme song. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I hearing, like, Naruto music in Sailor Moon? That's exactly what it sounded like when I was watching this episode, and I really, really thought it was Naruto music. But nonetheless, the episode had a really good progression going on. It pretty much finishes up the arc. You get a kissing scene. You see how Sailor Moon gets a new transformation sequence, along with the ending with this new girl introduced. And that's pretty much what this episode does. It really is. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was very fun. I cannot wait to see the next episode in 2 weeks from now. And tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, how do you feel about the conclusion of this arc? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? I noticed that some manga readers actually recently say they do not like the anime adaptation of Sailor Moon. I don't know if it's because of pacing, if they're changing things, skipping things, but I've been told that Sailor Moon Crystal is supposed to follow the manga. That's what I've been told, but I've seen a couple of manga readers, or you fellow Chibits in the comments, actually stating that there's something very wrong with Sailor Moon Crystal. So if anyone can actually clarify that in the comments below, I'd be very thankful for that. But anyways, tell me your thoughts. I love y'all. Please be safe. Chibi out.